Today we'll be working on my 2012 Prius C, 303,000 miles. Everything's running sound as you see in my other videos. I do mention the mileage so you can keep in order of the repair what comes around. So my wipers didn't work. I only have the high setting. I did some research and found out that there's a built-in relay in here that might go, and I did that, but unfortunately after getting this part it did not change the status of my wipers. This part was 40 bucks. The company said I could send it back, so I don't know, maybe I get like $25-30 after shipping, so that's okay. This is the wiper motor. I got this also for 25 bucks, so that's not bad. You know, at the end of the day, this switch alone from the dealership is $208 plus labor. This is probably about the same, about $400 total, just for this piece. For the wiper motor installed, it's about $2 something for the piece and labor and all that. So we're gonna get that going. So we're gonna have to look how dirty this thing is. That's what 300,000 miles will get you, but she runs. So we're gonna have to take this piece off underneath the wipers. If you look very carefully, there's a couple of clips right here. We'll start off with these first. We'll see if we have to take these off. The less you got to take off, the better. Just as a heads up, I'm gonna say a few times. This piece comes off because that's where you do your coolant, or that's your brake fluid actually, my bad. So we'll take that off. We'll see if we have to take the wiper arms off. Probably 100% I have to do that. Well, let's get it started. Okay, so far I just popped these clips off. As you see, it's loose but not loose enough. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have to take these off. I don't think it has anything to do with it. Just use a screwdriver just to pop these caps off. Let me get a little closer, sorry about that. Pop these caps off. Looks like a I'm gonna wing off the top of my head. I'm gonna say it's a 10-inch, but you never know. Measurements are what they are. So I'm gonna pop those off, pop the arms off, pop that off, and change my motor. So I did say 10-inch. Obviously my vision sucks. It's about a 14. So let's see if we can do one-handed. There we go. So about a 14-inch little pull. Take the nuts off. I gotta get one of those chest cams, or maybe a camera crew. That'd be great. Yeah. And as Richard Rawlings has a beer assistant, I ain't got no damn beer assistant. So I'll just put on my screws here. I have a problem losing stuff all the time. Lost all my hair. All right, hold on. Let me take these wiper arms off and get to the next level. I'll just show you. Well, I'm gonna have to take the hood down. But you just pull them up and they pop off. Okay, so we'll pull it up and just wiggle a little bit back and forth. Maybe. Okay, there we go. So the wiper control arms. Wiper arms come off. Just make sure you put them in the right spot. I mean, it's not that difficult to remember which one's which, but you know, I try to place things in the same order I got them. Not a good idea to put it on your car, but like I said, I got 303,000 miles. Not a big deal. So just a view of the car. There's a dent right there, but she's still holding up. All right, let's get to the next part. Okay, so there's just two clips here. Pop this off. This popped off. That I dropped into my fender, so I'm gonna have to pull that out. But this popped off. I'm gonna go to the other side. Just pull it off and let's make sure it's under there. It should be under there. Imagine if it's not after all that. So where are you? There it is. Right over there. There's the guy. We're gonna have to get in there. So we're gonna have to probably move the wiper transmission next. So we'll just pop the rest of this off. One-handed is so difficult, but we'll pop. Okay, so we finally got my 10-inch. Now we can use the 10-inch. So we're gonna have to take this bolt off here, this bolt off here. Excuse me. Allergies are starting up already. So you'll take the wiper transmission off. Underneath that, as you see, is the motor. Like I said, these things just popped off. This one also did, but I gotta get the clip that fell down there. Not a big deal, but so far going good. Okay, so we took the two bolts out. Then we gotta take this screw out, and I looked at said, "Oh, star," and then I realized it is a star, but it's not a Philip. Get it? Star. All right. So you need one of these. I have these. I bought these a while back. It's called the T20. It's just a special bit. I don't know why they don't just leave regular stuff. I know the airbags usually have the same bit. That's why I had these. I had to change the airbag in a prior car. But we'll take that off. We'll change this, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I just bought another part that I don't need. And almost forgot that bolt. So you just gotta take that bolt out right there. That slides out. See you, bye. Alright, so I put it all back together again. There's the used motor. I sort of messed up telling you guys, you have these damn screws. Don't use a screwdriver, it'll strip it. I think it was, let's find out, I'll tell you right now. Give you guys the accurate sizes. For some strange reason, I could not find, well, it's a 10. It is a 10. Look at that. I went through every size thinking it was something different. Man, I gotta get my metrics down. All right, so this was a, no, this was a 10. No, that was something else. Let's see. That was a 10. No, it was a 10. Was it a 10? What else we have here? Yeah, it was a 10. Idiot. Please consult a local professional before working on your car. Anyway, so it's a 10. I got this bolt back in. Just so you know, make sure it slides into that little housing right there so it holds it. And we're gonna put the screws back in, put everything back in, test it out. Hopefully I got wipers, because can't teach people how to drive without wipers. All right, let's go start screwing stuff. Okay, so I spent a couple extra minutes doing this. I didn't film it because I was getting pissed off at myself. So my wipers were going backwards. You gotta make sure this piece is exactly aligned as you first started. I had my wipers washing my hood. It was hysterical. So about 20 minutes later, I went back on my video. Thank God I filmed it. This piece has to be straight. I had it facing the other way after I disconnected it, so that's my bad. I did test it out, it works, but I'll put it all together so you can see how it looks, and we'll go from there. All right, so here it goes. We're gonna hit the wipers down. All so now we have low, medium, and supersonic. I think I don't have to ride with supersonic. Squirters work. All right, wasn't that difficult? Like I said, the problem was, let's see if I can turn this around. There we go. So it wasn't difficult. The problem was, you got to make sure that the transmission's lined up properly. If it's not lined up properly, that becomes an issue. Other than that, everything worked fine. So as long as the transmission's lined up properly, you should be good to go. So that concludes my repair my Prius C. Any questions, you could comment below. I did mention to everybody as I got this car, I feel it's a great car, and it still is. Like I said, 300. Oh, let me cover the camera. 303,000 miles. Let me show you my odometer so we're both on the same page. $303,000 miles, still running. Let me show you my average MPG, still rocking about 59 miles per gallon. Listen, if you're thinking about this car, don't question it, just get it. You can't beat a car that outperforms you. Like I said, inbox me any questions. All right, till the next time something breaks.